I've been trying to start my own dog training business for about 5 years now. So I went and did training, got qualifications, all that jazz, and then decided I wanted to be a dog trainer as my career. I'd been trying to start it on my own for years while working jobs elsewhere, primarily in retail, just because I wasn't getting enough clients. Like, I would get the occasional client who would stay with me for 2 lessons, and then that would be it. I was charging $50 a session, and it just wasn't working out. So I was trying, I was putting in so many hours, so much work, wasn't getting anything from it. Then my partner and I moved from Wollongong up here to Queensland, which is where we are now living. So when we moved up to Queensland, we had saved up a nest egg beforehand, because when we came up, we were living with a friend. We didn't have our own place. We didn't have jobs. Like, we had nothing. We picked up the pets and moved because we wanted a change of scenery. And when we moved, my cat got sick and he needed $4,000 worth of surgery. So we had no money. We used our entire savings on vet bills. So I had no money. We're living with a friend. I was working a really shitty trainee job. I was on barely any money and my partner wasn't working. He hadn't found a job yet. So we had enough money coming in to essentially pay our phone bills and feed ourselves. And that was it. Then that was the money gone. Feed ourselves, feed the pets, pay phone bills, and that was it. We were in the shittiest financial position that we had been in our lives. And then I saw Tennille's course come up for the Dog Matters Masterclass. And when I was reading through it and watching her webinar on it, everything resonated with me. Like, everything made so much sense. I felt it in my core. I could really, really relate to what she was saying. But the only problem was we had no money. We had no money at all, no money. We were paying for everything on the credit card. We were going increasingly further and further into debt. It sucked, but it's what we had to do at that point in life. And so we had to make the call of, do I do this course? Because if I did Tennille's course and then I didn't get any clients from it and made no money, we couldn't afford to pay the course. Like, we had no extra money coming in anywhere. We had no backup plan. Our backup plan was our nest egg, which we spent on vet bills. We had no other option. But I really, really, really wanted to make dog training work for me. I really wanted to live my dream career. I wanted to train dogs every day and get paid an awesome living to do it. And so I did the course, and it was really nerve-wracking because we had just had such a decent financial outlay for the course. But within 2 weeks, I sold my first training program, which covered the cost of the course. And it was at that moment that I went, I am so glad I took this opportunity to make this work for me. And when I said within 2 weeks I sold my first program, it wasn't, I was still working 5 billion hours a day. No, I was working my shitty trainee job, coming home, doing an hour of the course each evening. So say 7 hours of the course each week, and within 2 weeks I'd sold a program that paid for the course of the Dog Matters Masterclass. And it's just been up and out from there. So went from having one client at a time for a couple of weeks doing 2 lessons and me getting $100 in total from each client that I was seeing and not getting the results that I wanted because I couldn't work with the dog for the amount of time that I wanted, to now my partner and I are living in our own place. We're living really comfortably. We're about to go on a holiday in the next few months. We have paid off all our debt. Everything is going really, really, really well. And without a shadow of a doubt, I can entirely thank the Dog Matters Masterclass and Tennille for teaching me how to do this. There's no way I would have been able to do this on my own. There is so much that I didn't know about everything. Marketing, ads, selling training programs, how to develop training programs, different things with interacting with clients. Like, I've learned so much, and as a result, I'm so confident within my own business now. And so within 2 weeks, I had paid off the credit card what we had put on for the cost of the course.